So look, that's 2 more games we've had since we had a chat. How do you think they've gone?
Hayward Heath was really pleasing. We had a bit of a slow start in the first half, trying to figure some things out. As we said, off the back of the Crawley game, we were going to try a new formation. We did that. Took a little bit of figuring out first half. The second half, I think we played them off the park. I think we're saying it earlier, the referees kind of killed us in terms of the craziest sin bin I've ever seen at half time. Then penalty, there was never a penalty. 2 minutes into the second half, so we're down to 10 men, he's given a penalty, backs, but we were still playing well at that time. I think we were probably better with the ball still, actually, with one player less. But on the flip side of it, we've got to use that as things are going to go against us this year. We're going to have to bounce back from going a goal down or a decision down or something like that. So it kind of, in a way, it helps with the prep. And I think the reaction to that was even better when we got back to 11 players on the pitch. We created a lot of chances. There was some very nice football, and the formation clicked.
It did, because I thought that second half especially, we got it down. And we caused some real problems by playing it through and balls running onto it.
So quick.
And we looked at a lot of speed as well.
It was very quick. There was a lot of quality to it. But
and again, you've done that sort of today.
Yeah. It's harder today, to be honest, because the grass is long.
It's not just long,
dry.
It's bubbles everywhere. It's awful.
So it was harder, but we've done that again today. A different type of focus though today. We looked at something on Thursday at training, and actually we scored our goal from it today. So from that point of view, really pleasing. A lot of players missing. We picked up quite a few knocks, niggles off the back of Tuesday's game. So a lot of players missing today. So some of the boys are really digging in with getting probably more minutes than we might have wanted them to do in an ideal world. We still managed to play some decent football. They try and play football as well. So it's quite probably an entertaining game to watch, despite the weather, with the wind just kind of making it very, very difficult.
Well, what it shows in both games, you haven't just changed the players, you've looked at different formations in each games, and also how the play as well. You've been playing differently. So obviously, like you said about versatility before, you're trying lots of different things.
Yeah, that's what pre-season's about, isn't it? We've got to be adaptable to certain situations during the season. So we're trying to explore those and paint those pictures now. To be honest, I think the players are responding well to them.
Yeah, I think it also helps. Like I say, that second half, you only had 2 players. We've got 13 retained, but you still only had 2 players. All the rest were trialists and new players. And I think they all did quite well.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. It's the only disappointment I think so far is probably would have liked to have found the back of the net a little bit more.
Yeah.
I say that. I mean, we've got 9 in 2 of the games. We've just followed it up with 3. I think there was opportunities to score more today, and we haven't taken them. Whether that be not sorting our footing out, players running into the same spaces rather than occupying all. But again, like you say, if we've got in that second half particularly, we've got 2 boys that were retained, the rest are receiving new information. So little things like that are going to happen. But if we can get sort of the core structure and organisation sorted, then those bits we can start to come onto a little bit.
Yeah, because like we said before, today, that's enough. You had 3 players who haven't played before, on the back, in the middle, front, and they've all played well. They've all
had one natural
well.
defender today as well.
Yeah.
So, it's difficult like that, but that is pre-season. You get people that are having holidays. There's again niggles.
Yeah.
We're not going to risk it. They're probably fit enough to play if it's a league game, but it's not. So we're not going to risk it and potentially then get through this, but have to miss 2 weeks when we're into the season. So it's just managing it.
Yeah, and then you got Luke again. He played the whole game. And you got Luke again. He played the whole game. He seems to be settling in now.
Very well.
There's quite a few good players who are. They're not looking lost, for better word.
No, they're not. They're settling in really well. There's different things that we're looking for when we're recruiting. It's the type of person, but the characteristics, how they like to play. Are they adaptable? Are they coachable? Luke's coming in and very coachable. He's asking a lot of questions just to make sure there's clarity. What we worked on Thursday, he asked questions about Thursday. He's going to, of course, the problem for us to get a goal from Thursday training today. So.
Yeah. And it's like Luke was brought in because he wanted that bit more light and aggression, but I thought that's true of the whole team. It's like Fez, he today was a number of times he tagged back, won the ball when he shouldn't have had it. And went again. He's changed his game. That's good.
Since Sheppey last pre-season, me and Joffrey were saying that at Sheppey last pre-season, we were talking about getting tight, staying tight, being more aggressive. At that point, We did for a bit during the season. It kind of did it. We're just ad hoc with it. So it's something we're really trying to drum into everyone here. It's just you've got to be more aggressive. You've got to get tight. Can't allow people to go backwards and then turn and still play forwards. So we're just fine-tuning those little bits. There's still loads to go through. It's still going to take its time, but we're seeing signs in lots of different areas from lots of players.
Yeah, because I said to you earlier, it's going to be interesting how you pick your first 11, because you couldn't really pick it at the moment. There's going to be some competition, which is good.
Do you know what? I can't wait till I can pick and have the full headache.
Yeah.
Because it's still, even today, we've not yet had everyone available. Even Hayward Heath, we took a big squad down there.
Yeah.
But we still haven't had everyone available that we want to have available. So maybe that's why we're seeing good signs. There's a lot of competition for shirts this year. Literally no one is guaranteed a shirt right now.
Yeah, so what do you think we can, with that in mind, I mean, what do you think we'll see over the next 2 friendlies then?
We want to raise it. We're just saying in there, we want to, as much as can with everyone available, that we've got available and fresh as much as we can, we want to start treating this a little bit more like we're heading into league games. So the first league game isn't our first league game.
Well, closer to that unknown 11 then, do you think? Or?
Yeah, no one's guaranteed a shirt, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that I know my strongest 11. I've got an idea on what I'm liking seeing at the moment, but some people are going to dip in and out. Again, having people available, it's hard to say this is the strongest 11 that I want to put out, because the chances of them being available right now isn't there. You know, we've still got like Tommy to come back, still got Walls to come back. Right? There's still a lot of players that are to come back that are what you would not only class as people that will be contending to start, but senior players that are key for us. And then you've got the boys out here that are stepping into their shirts while they're not available, and they're playing well. So you go, actually, you've got to come back and earn it. There's no guarantee of a shirt right now.
Just means it's going to be exciting on Tuesday.
Hope so. Yeah, hope so.
Brilliant then. See you then.
All right. See you then.